Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Big Robbie 1990, and I'll be continuing off with more Warcraft 3 Reforged. Sorry everyone that I was trying to play Dragon Quest Heroes and Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Dragon Quest Heroes 1 wouldn't let me run it because the operating system, it says it only really works on Windows operating system 7, so it won't really work on 10. And then when I was playing or trying to play Dragon Quest Heroes 2, it was like a snail trying to run out of a spider's web. That's how slow it was. So I can't even play those two. So we'll just play this, I guess.
Isn't it time you told me about the second phase of the plan, Lich?
Certainly. The first phase of the Lich King's plan was to engineer the Scourge, which would eradicate any group that might resist the Legion's arrival.
Like the forces of Lordaeron and the High Elves.
Exactly. The second phase is to actually summon the Demon Lord, who will spark the invasion.
So where are we going now?
There is a nearby encampment of Blackrock orcs who maintain a functional demon gate. I must use the gate to commune with the Demon Lord and receive his instructions.
Alright, and we're off.
Behold, the Frostworm. These undead dragons are the Lich King's favored pets. This one shall serve us well.
He's a pretty strong fellow, too. Sound effects hardly work. What is this?
I wish only to serve. My fate is sealed.
Hey, Mr. Wolf Boy. Hi, Clifford.
I gladly obey.
Oh, I was not expecting to get attacked so quickly.
The Legion has sent the dead to test us. Victory to the Blackrock clan!
We orcs are the true servants of the Burning Legion. These mindless undead are weak, impure.
Your people failed their task, Savage. You too must be scourged from the world.
He dropped
That's
the
fine,
large
like it's
tome.
school.
Is it magical?
It is a tome of demon lore. No doubt his comrades carry it as well.
I've encountered these demon-worshipping orcs before. How do they fit into all this?
That, young one, is a very complicated matter. Suffice it to say, they no longer hold any favor with the Legion.
Thy
Any day.
day, master.
Tread lightly.
Where shall
Need
my
some more
blood be
cigarettes.
spilled? My fate is sealed. I gladly obey.
It's a graveyard, crypt.
Yes, master.
Another crypt.
Thy will be done.
Bye, Wolf Boy. Hey, Clifford, if you're still here, did you see the picture I put in Discord by any chance?
Research complete. I cannot summon gladly obey. Yes, master. My life for Ner'zhul.
Oh, my kneecap. Ugh.
Summoning is complete.
Getting old.
Summoning is complete.
At least let me have kids so I can get killed by them.
You rang. You called. That sounds logical.
Summoning is complete.
I'm ready. In the Lich King's name.
These gargoyles really kick some serious butt.
What is it now?
Research complete. Upgrade complete. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Finally.
My talents are yours.
Tread lightly.
Summoning is
At
complete.
last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
We demand additional lumber.
Bite me.
Research
Not
complete.
enough lumber. My butt.
We demand additional lumber.
I should have thought about
We
that before I
demand
said that.
additional lumber.
But did I? No, I did not.
What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne
Oh, there's
hungers.
a bridge right. Oh, okay. So I went all the way around for no reason. Yay me. Can't wait to get me an army of
We
worms.
demand additional lumber.
Worms.
Research complete.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Our tower is under attack.
At last.
You called. A fateful choice.
What is it now?
Research complete.
This is more like it.
My talents are yours. Taste this.
Well, since those
I
guys
shall
are
be
pretty
your
stupid.
eyes.
These must be the pig farms, if I remember correctly. Yep.
Research complete.
Speak, fool.
That thing's still not done.
Our forces are under attack. Research complete.
No one orders me around.
You will know endless torment.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. For the Lich King.
Faithless coward. Complete.
I do indeed have the very
I
last
bow
building
to
upgrade.
your
That
will.
I was not expecting so quickly.
My fate
Alright,
is sealed.
time to summon a bunch of these guys.
Thy will be done.
After I get enough gold and wood.
Speak, fool. Frostborn.
A bunch of these guys will lay waste to anyone and everyone.
Research complete. Suffer. We demand additional lumber. Our forces are under attack. My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. Frostborn
Oh, it's good.
hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
And it's just nothing but peons.
Finally.
My life for Nezul.
Tread lightly.
Summon now is complete.
For the Lich King. You will know endless
I wish you could
torment.
capture these guys, but you can't. That's what makes me sad.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I gladly obey. Research
What is it
complete.
now?
No, you guys actually stopped attacking, so okay.
I wish only to serve. Thy will be done.
Speak, fool.
Look at that damage.
The damned stand ready. I bow to your will.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
I wish only to serve. We demand additional lumber. Yes, Master. Thy bidding, Master. My fate is sealed. I gladly obey. I wish only to serve.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers.
Research complete.
This is more like it.
Let's bring them back.
At last.
We demand additional lumber.
Yeah.
I bow to your will. Yes, Master.
I guess we'll actually repair this.
I shall be your eyes. All shall be revealed.
Good night, Clifford.
I'll look into it. We demand additional lumber. My life for Nezul.
My life for Nesbit. You see that? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
I wish only to serve. Summoning is complete. I gladly obey. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it.
You guys are a bunch
Thy
of jerks.
bidding, Master.
Why are you attacking me?
Thy
Why?
will be done. Yes, Master.
Tread lightly.
What needs revealing? All shall be revealed.
Well, I really don't know what the point of having a shade is in this
Research
part of the
one orders
mission.
me
I don't
around.
remember,
Research
but
complete.
oh well.
Frostmourne
Hey, All-Star, welcome back.
hungers.
Hello, Kyron.
This is more like it.
I had a problem with the previous game, previous 2 games actually, so don't worry about it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play them, both of them, which is kind of a disappointment because I really wanted to play them. So I guess in the meantime, I will just finish
Frostmourne hungers.
Warcraft 3. Everybody gets stuck in the water temple. It's funny because when they remade it and ported it over to the Nintendo 3DS, they had to nerf the temple because the stupid
Speak, fool.
water temple was too difficult. So if he's playing the 3DS version, it's easier.
Finally.
He's got the easier
Tread
version.
lightly. Speak, fool. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it.
Did you tell him to use the Megaton Hammer?
Finally. Ah, at last.
I didn't beat him 100%, but I beat him. I didn't care about the 20 heart pieces or the 100 gold scatolas. I'm not that much of a 100% freak. Get that gargoyle killed just so I can get another dragon.
Lightly. For the Lich King.
Faithless cowards are under attack.
Well, there's 2 easy ways. Yes, there's 2. There are 2 easy ways of dealing with Shadow Link. 1, spam the heck out of Din's Fire if you have full magic meter bar and a bottle of magic. And 2 is to use the Megaton Hammer. Of course, with the Din's Fire, it takes quite a bit to deal with them, but
This is more like it.
you'll beat them.
Frostmourne
Forces are under
hungers.
attack.
Finally.
I remember
At
my best
last.
friend and I had a race to see who could beat Ocarina of Time on the original Nintendo 64. I was stuck for the longest time in Ocarina of Time, while he actually made it past the water temple. But here's the thing though. He did not know how to beat the Shadow Temple. Once I finally figured out how to beat the Water Temple, I had to show him how to beat the Shadow Temple. So even though he got ahead, I was the one to be able to figure out the Shadow Temple, but he was the first one to beat it. I was not.
This is more like it.
Faithless coward.
Finally.
You thought I was going to be the first one to beat the game. You were wrong.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
You called.
I'm actually going to get this Lich guy. No.
That sounds
No. I have the dragon. Well, I always did it like that as well. I'd always do forest, fire, water, shadow, spirit. I do it in the order as well. But when it comes to A Link to the Past, once I get a little bit with the second one, I immediately skip the third one, head on over, get the fourth temple, get the I think it's called the Titan's Mitt, you know, where he can pick up the larger, darker colored rocks. So I pick those up. I get my level 3 sword, then I go beat the third temple, then I go and beat the fourth temple. It's also a lot easier if you have the cape too, but
Faithless coward. No one orders me around.
See, this is why I use dragons. They just lay waste to everything super quick. I know the meat wagons do it too, but dragons they have more health, so they last longer. That's the whole idea.
Yes, I would. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
I like how Kyron and I do it in order, but you go out of order. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're comfortable with how you're playing it, then you should be comfortable with how you're playing it.
Research complete.
No one orders me around.
Now that I gave myself
The damned stand
low
ready.
up camp,
I wish only to serve.
I'll be struggling a bit.
Upgrade complete. I cannot summon
get
them,
another.
they obey.
Let's get another one of these guys out on the field,
The damned stand ready.
and then I'm gonna go
My
over
fate
here,
is sealed.
put a gold
Thy
mine
will
on
be
that.
done. The damned stand ready.
Well, I did
My
Shadow
life
Temple
for
too.
Ner'zhul.
I mean, if you go in order of the emblems, are we doing it in order? Okay, guys, now I need to check this. What are they called? Medallions?
Summon more ziggurats.
Yeah, Shadow and Spirit. Yeah. I guess to each her own. I've always done Spirit Temple last. I mean, that's actually one of my favorite temples in the whole entire
My fate is sealed.
game, too.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Oh, I need to
Summoning is complete. My
see,
life
build
for
more
Ner'zhul.
cigarettes.
Yes, master. I cannot summon there. I cannot summon Thy there. Will be done. May only summon upon I gladly obey. Summon more ziggurats. Summon more ziggurats. Summon more ziggurats. Summon more ziggurats.
Shut your gob. I'll just add you to the party while everybody else is just getting ready.
Summoning is complete.
Well,
Summoning is complete.
Let's see here.
Summoning is
We can all
complete.
agree that the water
Is
temple
complete.
sucks, right?
Is complete. Summoning
I just want to
is
get that out of the way.
complete.
Tread lightly.
You will know endless.
Right, guys? Oh yeah, the music in Forest Temple is really nice, actually. That I am definitely 100% behind.
Now, Frostborn.
Your pain shall be legendary.
I hate it.
Now, Frostborn.
For the Lich King.
I remember the second time I have ever played Ocarina of Time, I couldn't remember how I beat the water temple. So the funny part about that whole entire thing is I was not able to beat that water temple again for the past and the next 2 years.
Now, Frostborn. For the Lich King.
I also remember on the 3DS version 2, I can't remember what I put on Facebook, but I said like, I've spent this amount of time trying to beat the water temple from the 3DS. I was like, am I just really bad or do I just suck? Yeah, I love the boss fight in
Last. Make sure you suffer.
what is it called?
This is more like it.
In the fire temple with the dragon. You guys want to know some a little bit of interesting lore about the dragon from the fire temple? Would you guys like to hear some secret lore?
Our forces are under attack.
Last. For the Lich King. Now, Frostborn.
So interestingly enough, in the Magna comic books of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Link was the one who found that baby fire dragon, and Link was the one who put him in the fire temple. And guess what you have to do in your adulthood as Link? Take a wild guess.
No one orders me around.
Just go ahead, just take a wild guess.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Yep, kill him. Oh, in the comic book, Link was devastated too, because he had to kill his friend,
This is more like it.
but he knew he couldn't force himself. Well, he knew he couldn't do it, but he had to force himself to do it.
Hungers. You will know endless torment. This is more like it.
They are good. They're funny too, especially one with Mito, where Mito is always trying to prank or get back at Link, and he always somehow manages to get out of the mess he's in. Well, for Link, like I guess he was like on this bridge-like thing, and what happened is he was trying to saw underneath of Link, but it didn't happen, so something else fell on top of Mito.
Lich King.
Well, don't forget, Link bashed his head in first.
Like it.
Alright, you guys need
Forces are
to
under attack.
go fight, protect.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Now to send these guys back.
Our forces are under attack.
Finally,
Oh, dragons.
Frostmourne hungers.
How did I miss this?
Finally.
Well, a lot of these games are older than us. I'm older than Sonic the Hedgehog, not by much, but I am older than Sonic the Hedgehog.
This is more like it.
You know what? That's actually one of the very few Zelda games I have not played yet. The Minish Cap, Skyward Sword.
Faithless coward. You will know endless torment. Ah, at last.
This camp guards the Demon Gate. Defeat these orcs quickly so that I can contact the Demon Lord.
Understood. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Come on, follow me.
At last.
I thought Link's mother was on the run. That's why she entrusted the Great Deku Tree to her child, because she was wounded from trying to escape.
At last. No one orders me around.
Is there something amiss?
Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
I know, that's actually one of the reasons why not a lot of people liked the Skyward Sword,
No
was
one orders me
because of the
around.
controls.
For the Lich King. What is it now?
That must have hurt.
This is more like it. At last. Now, Frostmourne. Faithless coward. Finally.
Look at that, all of my units, except for my 2 heroes, are
Frostmourne hungers.
dragons.
This is more like it.
My talents are yours. That sounds logical.
Speak, fool. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King.
I like how there's a pause between it, like, yeah, Link's dad gets impaled
Your pain shall be
with a spear.
legendary.
It's just,
You will know endless torment. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostmourne.
oh, that's right, you have a 2DS, huh?
I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King. Finally. Now, Frostmourne.
I've been meaning to pick me up a Nintendo new 3DS. You know, because it's a lot bigger, a little bit more powerful.
I'll make sure you suffer.
And I did it again, I forgot to bring my 3DS with me.
Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you
Out of all the Zelda games, Majora's Mask for me is definitely the weirdest one I have ever played. The one, believe it or not, that I actually dislike the most in the Zelda series is Link's Awakening. I'm not a very big fan of that game,
This is more
and yet I bought it for my Switch. See? This is the one Zelda game I am not a fan of. I just never enjoyed it. I think it's because I spent years, and I mean years, trying to figure out how to beat the level 3 dungeon in Link's Awakening. It's just a remake. It doesn't matter. Like, whatever's in the old one is going to be in the new one. It's just a remake. It's not even a new game.
Endless torment.
And yet, basically, because I played the original, I already know how to beat the game, but I'm still gonna struggle with it. It's because I just do not enjoy the game. Like Majora's Mask, not Majora's Mask. Link's Awakening is just one game for Zelda-wise, I just do not enjoy.
Finally. The brutes have been slain. The demon gate is yours, Lich.
I don't see it either. I just see a 3D polygon character model.
I
That's
call
it.
upon thee, Archimonde. Your humble servant seeks an audience.
Alright, later, All-Star. Have a good night.
You call my name, King Lich, and I have come. You are Kel'Thuzad, are you not?
Yes, Great One. I am the summoner.
Very well then. There is a special tome you must find. The only remaining spellbook of Medivh, the Last Guardian. Only his lost incantations are powerful enough to bring me into...
I think the next time I stream, I'm gonna play some old classic
Where should we
games.
search for it, Great One?
Again, also in the meantime, I will try to keep up with editing Super Mario RPG Legend of 7 Stars.
At twilight,
Because I'll be replaying that again since I'm modding it.
you will begin the summoning.
Of course, the way I have it designed is that you actually cannot get out of the first area until you are level 8. Yes, I am not even joking. Like, the Hammer Brother fight, the very first boss of the game, you must be level 8 in order to beat him. That's how badly I've modded this game. And when I mean like badly, I mean like everything about this game. Actually, I probably should play that in just a little bit so everyone can kind of get an idea of what's to come in the future of that, so they know what I'm doing. You think I should do that, Kyron?
Wizards of the Kirin Tor, I
Give you guys a
am
preview
Arthas,
of what I'm doing?
First of the Lich King's Death Knights. I demand that you open your gates and surrender to the might of the Scourge.
Alright, sweet. I'll definitely do that.
Prince Arthas. How fares your noble father?
Lord Antonidas, there's no need to be snide.
We've prepared for your coming, Arthas. My brethren and I have erected auras that will destroy any undead that pass through them.
Your petty magics will not stop me, Antonidas.
Pull your troops back, or we will be forced to unleash our full powers against you. Make your choice, Death Knight.
I think this is one where I have to defend because it keeps sending waves.
I sense that 3 separate wizards are maintaining these auras. If you find and kill them, the auras will disperse.
Let's see. Slay the first one, slay the second, slay the final one, 2.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Speak, fool.
Alright, what do I need to do? That. I do need to go explore. No, can't go that way. So I do need to go that way. I can't tell what I'm missing.
I wish only to serve.
Well, there's
Yes,
one of the
Master.
things I'm missing.
Thy will be done.
Must be.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
Which Zelda game are we talking about?
To the scourge.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Oh, in the original Legend of Zelda? Oh, yeah, where Ganon's at?
Finally.
Summoning is complete.
I don't know why I derped really hard on that. Considering you said the original.
Ah, at last. Finally.
Oh yeah, that's right, it was a bridge.
Faithless coward.
Our forces are under attack. My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey. Our forces are under attack.
The Archmage has been killed. The first aura is dispersing.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
You'd best stay clear of me, or I'll turn you into a mindless sheep.
Dwarves!
I don't think I should have done that until I had an army.
Yes, right away. Indeed.
No one orders me around.
What we do?
Speak, fool.
Yes, right away.
No one orders me around.
Well, that's interesting. It's very interesting. That I did not know.
What is it now?
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Are you, like, afraid or something?
Orders? Right. Is my aid required?
You guys are bloody cowards, you know that?
No one orders me around.
Now, where's that graveyard? Let's see how far
What is it now?
I can get with just 2 meat wagons before I get them purposely killed while I'm working on my army. Oh great, now he's done it.
Research complete.
Well, Kyron, that I did not know.
Summon more ziggurats. Where shall my blood be spilled?
See, you taught me something new that I did not know.
I gladly obey. I cannot summon there. Thy will be done. I cannot summon there. My fate is sealed.
Can I get that secret up closer?
I cannot summon there. Master. My fate is sealed.
Research complete. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
Well, you know what? I think that's the best part about the whole entire thing is people making theories and discovering new things. Because sometimes the theories they come up with tend to actually be true.
Attack!
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
Where's my cursor?
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now?
I await. Proceed. The time is now.
Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, you guys are over. Ooh,
No one
okay.
orders me around. For the Lich King.
Ah, I did not know that.
Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. Research complete.
Oh, this is mine. Neat.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I saw you.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
For the Lich King. This
I'll
is
just
more
keep my
like
army of
it.
dragons there.
Research
Frostborn
complete.
hungers.
Faithless coward.
This is more like it. Finally.
Ooh, gold coins. It's a trap. Ooh, more gold
This
coins.
is more
Oh, he's
like
laying a
it.
trap for me, Kyron.
At
The
last.
wizards keep many enchanted items within that vault. Shatter it, and we can turn our enemy's own weapons against them.
Finally. This is more like it. Finally. At last.
Kadars. Kegars.
Is there something amiss? That sounds logical.
Tread lightly.
Ooh, what's the...
Frostborn hungers.
Gold coin.
At last. Frostborn hungers.
This has to be the last of the
This is more like it.
undead campaign or something, maybe. I don't know.
You will know endless torment. Research complete. You suffer.
At last. Finally.
Speak, fool.
Tread lightly. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
Oh, what glitch did you just find?
What is it now?
Oh, so your head's stuck in the wall?
No one orders me around. Finally. For the Lich King.
Faithless coward.
Your name shall be legendary. At last. Finally.
Whoa. Did you really survive that
Frostborn
onslaught of all
hungers.
those,
At last.
what do you call those?
Finally.
Dragons?
Our forces are under attack. Speak, fool.
At last. This is more like it.
The second wizard has fallen. Only one cursed aura remains.
This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. Now, Frostborn. At last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Speak, fool.
You also need to get bombs.
Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Now, Frostborn.
Research complete.
This is more like it. Finally. Finally. Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around.
I guess I'll lead 2 armies.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
I get here.
What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Research complete.
Oh, somehow I managed to miss that.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
You guys are so slow.
Our forces
No
are under
one
attack.
orders me around. For the Lich King.
Behold my dragon army with my 2 heroes.
Endless torment.
For the Lich King.
Oh, watching.
Our forces are under attack. Know endless torment.
I have a little too much chicken.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak. What is it now? Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Should I mess someone up?
Bandit Lord, what do you do?
Our forces
I'll
are under
check it
attack.
out. Smoky.
Yeah, there was no way you were gonna win against my dragon. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Stand and deliver.
Ooh, he does chaos damage.
I'll check it out.
You called?
I only have him in my party because he just boosts all of their defense by 3 points, so why not?
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Tisk, tisk. Who you going tisk, tisk? Tisk, tisk me or tisk, tisk you? Or, oh no, it was about my dragon, huh?
This is more like it.
Yeah, it was about my dragon.
Frostmourne hungers.
Griffin thought he was gonna win against my dragon. Oh boy,
This
was
is
he
more
wrong.
like it. Finally.
It pains me to even look at you, Arthas.
I'll be happy to end your torment, old man. I told you that your magics could not stop me. Speak, fool.
Not to mention I have a Lich that's probably granting everybody else armor. Yep, look at that. Frost armor.
Speak, fool. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. The spellbook is all yours, Lich. Let's take it and leave before the wizards amass for their final attack.
Indeed. I will begin summoning Lord Archimond at sunset.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to stop Warcraft 3. Give me just a little bit of time and I'll be streaming just a little bit of Super Mario RPG. I'm going to try to get past basically just the beginning and just wind up at Mario's pad. Maybe with a couple of levels here and there, only because it's going to take a while. So I hope to see you soon. So take care, have a good one. Later, and good night.